Hey guys, it's Rod from Huntington Company, and it is Monday, which means a brand new episode of a curated collection. Today I pulled out 4 vintage watches from the watch shop, so let's take a closer look at what I picked for this week's episode. So today's curated collection features 4 watches that are somewhat staples of the vintage watch shop. We're talking about go-tos for many. Omega, a beautiful dress watch, and then 2 vintage Rolex Datejusts. First, this Omega, a Cosmic 2000 from the Seamaster line. It's beautiful and fun. It's a sports watch from Omega. It features a nice and thick sporty case with its original bracelet, similar to what you would find on a vintage Omega Speedmaster. However, my favorite thing about this watch is the dial. Just take a look at how beautiful this indigo blue is. This wasn't always this color. This wasn't always this dark, beautiful shade of blue. This is probably just a regular blue dial, but we got lucky and it perfectly patinaed into this. Even some parts of the dial are starting to actually turn into this deep purple color. The Cosmic 2000 model is a watch that not many people talk about, but I think we should. It's amazing, it's affordable, and it's a beautiful sports watch. For the price point, it really does have a perfect presence on the wrist for a sports watch. Just like this beautiful dial, there are so many cool variations that you can find with this reference. So make sure you check out this Cosmic in the shop, or if this stunning, beautiful dial isn't for you, there are many more options out there. And the Cosmic 2000 is a great addition to any collection. Now, staying in the realm of blue dials, we have an Audemars Piguet dress watch. This style is navy, but at times does look black because of how dark it is. This is a factory diamond dial. It's modest, it's not too gaudy, and there's not a lot going on. Just 5 simple diamonds on the main hour markers, which in my opinion is a nice touch. Paired with the white gold case, it just works. I especially love that the gold case has this amazing brush finish. And to top it all off, it has a simple sapphire cabochon crown, which just ties the watch together perfectly. Also, if you didn't notice, this watch is extremely thin thanks to the caliber 2003 by Audemars Piguet, a fantastic manually wound movement. These ultra slim classiques are personal favorites of mine because they come from the Holy Trinity. A watch from Audemars Piguet that is under $5,000, you just can't go wrong. I love the musty Cartier tank, and so does everyone else in this current market. But I do think it is much cooler if you just spend the extra couple of bucks for a dress watch like this. But again, that's just my opinion. If you're looking for an amazing dress watch, make sure you take a look at these fantastic Audemars Piguet Classiques. And now for the 2 Rolex Datejusts on the table. These 2 are totally different, but both are equally just as beautiful. They embody the same design elements of a classic Datejust, but come from 2 totally different eras. We'll start with this 1601. It's on a leather strap, which actually works so well. There's nothing wrong with not buying a Datejust on a bracelet. You save yourself a couple of bucks and you're still getting a beautiful watch. If that's all you can get in your price range, that's totally fine. Just make sure you focus on condition, like this one. This watch is just perfect. Just take a look at its 2-tone case and this beautiful matte black dial. There are so many strap options out there for this watch. You can really make it perfect for any occasion. And keep in mind, we do have more amazing colors of these beautiful French straps and a whole lot more over in the strap shop over on our website. So if you end up adding this watch or any other watch to your collection, make sure you look at a beautiful addition, a deserving luxury strap for a very special vintage watch like the one that you are purchasing. But all right, that's enough of the strap shop, which again, I love every single option and I know you will too, so make sure you check it out. But now let's fast forward a bit. From 1978, we go to 1996, almost 20 years later. This Rolex, a reference 16233, and with this reference, the Datejust has seen a serious upgrade. Now we have an automatic movement that is hacking, but also features a quick set date. The acrylic crystal has been swapped for a sapphire, and the bracelet has solid links. But the DNA of the Datejust is still there. A few things are also similar to the 1601 that we have on the table. They are both in absolutely fantastic condition. Just take a look at how sharp the these lugs are. They also both have very attractive dials, this one being a pyramid dial. This ivory color is beautiful. I love these cream dials on Datejusts, but it also adds a bit of depth and texture because of this pyramid pattern. Honestly, it's a really hard choice between the two. One is so vintage. It's what I love. It's a 1601 with a classic pie pan. Then the other is just as good, an upgrade, but it still has that vintage feel and also a very cool dial. The best part is, both of these Datejusts, the Omega, the Audemars Piguet, and so many more amazing vintage watches are available right now, including a bunch of leather straps for your precious watches. They're all available over at huntingtoncompany.com. So make sure you head over to the watch shop because there are so many beautiful watches to take a look at and enjoy. And as always, I promise you, if you end up picking up one of these very special vintage watches, they will not disappoint.